for $100. Showing the net profit or loss of a company is a financial statement's what line? A, eye, B, hair, C, flat, D, bottom.
I'd like to lock in D, bottom.
Bottom line is in and correct for $100. 200. Drawing a live nude model is commonly known as a what form of art? A, life drawing, B, technical drawing, C, drawing landscapes, D, drawing a crowd.
I'd like to lock in life drawing, number A.
Number A.
Number A, no.
Life drawing is correct for 200. 300. We knew what you meant. A famous 18th century Russian empress is who the Great? A, Sandra, B, Catherine, C, Francine, D, Sharon.
Oh, I wish it was Sharon, but I'm pretty sure it's Catherine the Great. So I'll lock in B, Catherine.
Lock in B, Catherine. I would have loved it to be Sharon the Great, the Russian empress.
Yeah.
Shazza the Great. No, it's Catherine the Great, correct for $300. 500. Crossing the Bass Strait between Melbourne and Devonport is the passenger ferry named the A, Star of Tasmania, B, Tasmanian Princess, C, Spirit of Tasmania, D, Southern Crossing.
I've always wanted to do this, but I never have. But I'm pretty sure it's the Spirit of Tasmania, so lock in C, Spirit of Tasmania.
Spirit of Tasmania, the big red ship, it's correct for $500. This is for $1,000. If you get this right, somebody wins at least $1,000 tonight.
Okay, great.
What does the prefix hexa mean? A, 6, B, triangular, C, over, D, shape. 10.
I'm not 100%. I know I should, so I'd like to pass.
Catch you later, see you.
Thank you.
Bye. The prefix hexa mean 6, triangular, over, shape.
I'm pretty sure it means 6, so A.
Locked in A, 6. Correct for $1,000. What up, mate? You've been married for almost a year to Jess, who's a freelance graphic designer. Got married on at Lake Como.
Yep.
And you had to pay somebody €50 to be the witness.
Yeah.
Just you, the married celebrant, and a witness who got €50 to sit there.
Yep, that's right. And a
how was
translator.
it? Mario's first enemy was which fictional gorilla? A, King Kong, B, Donkey Kong, C, Mighty Joe Young, D, Magilla Gorilla.
It would be B, Donkey Kong.
Lock in Donkey Kong. Correct for $1,500. $2,500. Commonly found on ships, a windlass is a type of what? A, rudder, B, sail, C, winch, D, compass.
Well, I don't think it's a compass or a sail, and a rudder is a rudder. I think it's C, winch. Lock in C.
Lock in C. Correct for $2,500. It's a barrel or bar which has a cable wound around it. A windlass is used for drawing cables, fishing nets, anchors, etc. All right, $4,000. In 2014, which AFL club made history by employing Peter Searle as the league's first full-time female coach? A, St Kilda, B, Port Adelaide, C, Hawthorn, D, Sydney Swans. First full-time coach.
I actually heard this story on Radio National. They were talking to her, and she tried for a really long time to get into the game. I think it was St Kilda. So lock in A, St Kilda.
Lock in A, St Kilda. She was at Port Melbourne in the VFL, and then she has been hired at St Kilda for $4,000. Excuse me, 7 questions to go. $1 million on offer here. You're probably going to have an unlikely pass. So it's either $1,000, nothing, or $1 million. What are you going to do with that, Matt? Question, 6 contestants, $1 million, got the full deck. Let's go. Stig Anderson was the manager of which popular 70s group? A, Bay City Rollers, B, the Jackson 5, C, Kiss, D, Abba.
I'm not too sure about this one. I've never heard that name before, and I don't know who any of those guys' managers was. I don't think it was the Jackson 5.
10 seconds. Stig
I really
Anderson.
don't know. I have to pass on this one, I think.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let's catch you later. See you, Matt. Stig Anderson was the manager of which popular 70s group? Bay City Rollers, Jackson 5, Kiss, Abba.
Right, Stig Anderson. It sounds European. It's probably not Jackson 5. I'm gonna say lock in D, Abba.
Lock in D, Abba. Because it sounds European?
Stig Anderson sounds European. I know Abba's European.
Jackson 5, they're American.
That's right.
Kiss, American.
Yes.
Bay City Rollers.
The Abba wasn't
Bay City Rollers from Scotland.
Oh.
Much to our shame. And Abba were from Sweden, of course. Stig is a Swedish name. And Stig Anderson was the manager of Abba for $6,000. He was known as the 5th member at times because he also co-wrote lyrics for Ring Ring, Waterloo, Mamma Mia, Dancing Queen, and was the manager as well. Joel, we are now 6 away from $1 million. Everyone is in play. Matt can win $10,000 all the way up to you. You're going for $1 million. Good luck, Joel, for $10,000. Which former Australian Prime Minister has the actual first name Edward? A, Bob Hawke, B, Malcolm Fraser, C, Gough Whitlam, D, Kevin Rudd.
Okay, this is a tough one. Edward.
One of them's first name is actually Edward. 10. You can pass, but you won't get back. 7.
Lock in B. Malcolm Fraser.
B, Malcolm Fraser. Malcolm is not Malcolm Fraser's first name.
Is that right?
That's right. But his first name is actually John. John Malcolm Fraser. You needed Edward Gough Whitlam. Yeah. So there you go. And, of course, Bob Hawke was R.J. Hawke, Robert Hawke and Kevin Rudd. So there you go, Joel. You're nearly there. They were obviously against each other across the benches of Parliament, Gough Whitlam and Malcolm Fraser. But thanks for being part of the show, Joel.
Thanks very much,
See you
Eddie.
later. Question. Which of these nations does not have a coastline on both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans? A, Venezuela, B, Panama, C, Costa Rica, D, Nicaragua. Does not have a coastline on both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans.
I'm thinking A, Venezuela. I think Panama's got oceans, or at least a sea on both sides. Nicaragua, I'm not sure.
5 seconds, quick.
I'm going to pass, Eddie.
You want to pass?
Yes, sorry.
See you later, Maria.
Thank
okay,
you.
good luck. These nations does not have a coastline on both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. A, Venezuela, B, Panama, C, Costa Rica, D, Nicaragua.
Oh, I'm not sure. I am leaning towards Venezuela.
Lock one in.
Lock in A, Venezuela, Eddie.
Lock it in. That's what Maria wanted too. Maria passed in the end. Venezuela is correct for $10,000. Yeah, Venezuela is on the northern coast of South America. Its coast is only on the Atlantic, and the famous canal in Panama links the two oceans. 4 questions to go, which means, Maria, I think you're out of business. We've got 4 questions 4 contestants are ready to go here, and, well, we're going to come back and play for $250,000 right after. Let's go for 20,000. The world's largest telescope is the Atacama Large Millimetre Array in which country? A, Chile, B, Mexico, C, China, D, Spain.
Oh, that's not my strong suit. World's largest telescope, Atacama. I honestly wouldn't know.
Atacama Large Millimetre Array in which country?
I'm kind of feeling Mexico.
Largest telescope.
Lock in B, Mexico, Eddie.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It's in. Mexico's in. No, we needed Chile. Sorry, Sherry. Yeah, it's a multinational project built 5,000 metres above sea level, so right up there at altitude. Links 66 radio telescopes together to conduct one of the largest astronomical projects ever attempted. Sherry, good luck with the McDonald's.
Right.
Good
Thank
on you.
you.
See you later. Bye-bye. 1,000. In 1985, Live Aid concerts were held simultaneously in London and which US city? A, New York, B, Philadelphia, C, Spokane, D, Boston.
It's something I should know too, Eddie, I tell you, but I don't.
Live Aid, London and where?
I'm thinking it's between A and D. I don't think it was in Philadelphia. I don't even know where Spokane is. Lock in D, Eddie.
B?
D?
D, sorry, I didn't hear. D is locked in. No, we needed B, in fact. I'd rather be in Philadelphia.
Was it Philadelphia?
It was, yeah.
well.
Because it was held at Philadelphia's John F. Kennedy Stadium. Phil Collins performed at both concerts, flying from one to the other. You'd remember the whole thing. But yeah, Philadelphia was the other venue.
Oh.
Bad luck, Pete.
There you have it.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Good on you, buddy. Okay, in New South Wales. Sharon Tiemann, here it comes. Which Australian state has only one chamber of parliament instead of 2? A, Victoria, B, Queensland, C, New South Wales, D, Tasmania.
Okay. Has one chamber of parliament. I don't understand what one chamber of parliament means, but I would say I'm familiar with New South Wales, and I kind of think they only have one chamber. So, which Australian state has only one chamber? A chamber. New South Wales Chamber of Parliament. So I'm going to lock in New South Wales because I have no idea, and that's my state.
Log it in.
Let's go.
It's not state of origin, it's hot seat here.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, not
we did all right
locked
this year.
in New South Wales. You did indeed, New South Wales. A great performance. I think you sort of got confused on the question. So one chamber of parliament, 3 of them have an upper house and a lower house, and one of them does not. And the one that got rid of their Senate, if you like, or their legislative council, is Queensland. Queensland have only got one house, so they have a lower house and they don't have an upper house anymore.
Okay.
So Sharon, you missed by 1, but thanks very much for being part of the show. Good on you. TV series is the chief enemy organisation Thrush? A, Thunderbirds, B, Get Smart, C, The Avengers, D, The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Okay. Well, I don't think it was Thunderbirds, and Get Smart was Chaos. The Avengers, I never really saw that, and I never really saw The Man from U.N.C.L.E. either. The Avengers was an English program. I don't know what that has to do with anything. So it's out of C and D.
8 seconds.
I'm going to lock in
5.
D.
D with a second on the clock. Not the Thunderbirds, you reckon?
I don't think it was the Thunderbirds.
Not the Thunderbirds. Not Get Smart?
No, that was
that was Chaos.
That was Chaos.
That
yeah,
was, yeah.
I got that one right.
Siegfried and Starker.
Yeah.
The Avengers or The Man from U.N.C.L.E.? What made you tip for The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
Pretty much just because there's a sort of an abbreviation in Uncle. So
Matt? You've won $20,000.